Hello, everyone. How are you doing today? I trust God that you're doing great. I just want to let you know today that everybody's not going to like you. It's not possible. It's not possible. Everybody's not. Even Jesus was hated by some people because he was doing good, oh, not even because he's a bad person. So stop trying so hard to please everybody. There is never a time. It's not going to happen on earth that everybody will like you. Even in heaven, Satan decided to rebel against God because he became jealous of God. That means he didn't like God. He began to dislike God. So it will never happen. There will never come a time when everybody will like you. Stop trying. Around you, everybody will not, even among your friends, everybody will not like you. There are some people that are with you because of what they are getting or for one reason or the other. Everybody's not going to like you. In your neighborhood, in your compound where you're staying, in your street, in your workplace, in your school, in your class, in your church, in your church, right inside the church, there you will see people fighting against you. I've experienced it. I'm telling you, I've experienced it. Everybody's not going to like you. Don't try it. Jesus went to his hometown to preach. They rejected him. And he couldn't do many miracles there. That is why he said the prophet is liked everywhere in his hometown. They didn't like Jesus everywhere. The Pharisees hated him, the teachers of law hated him, the Sadducees, the Pharisees and the Sadducees. So a lot of people hated Jesus. A lot of people hated Jesus. So it's not about you. You are not too special. I mean, before God, of course, you're special and you're unique for being you. What I'm saying is, do not think that you are too special and nobody will dislike you. There are people who actually go home and they start wondering, why doesn't that person like me? What did I do to that person? You don't have to do anything. The fact that you are alive and healthy makes some people angry. And some people are literally agents of darkness. The devil will just raise them up to use them to hate you. I've had occasions where I've not done anything to somebody and they will just come right out, jump out to antagonize me. Some of them I don't even know. But if I didn't know any better, of course, there was a time I would go to my room and I would begin to cry. At one time, I began to cry because of such a thing. And God told me, and it's because of me. There's something I put in you that's making them like that. So since I understood that, if you like, jump up and hit your head on the wall, on the ceiling. That doesn't concern me. As long as I know I didn't do anything to you. So stop bothering yourself. Everybody's not going to like you. It's not your fault. I am not saying that if you're doing something wrong, you shouldn't stop. Sometimes when you have a negative character, it will chase people away from you. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about if you are a nice person, you're a good person, you're a follower of Christ, you're born again. In fact, from the standard of a lot of people, you are even good. But still, some people don't like you. They did it to Jesus. When Jesus was perfect, they didn't like him. And you think that you're not perfect, everybody will like you. It's not going to happen. That's a pipe dream. So please, relax. If you know that you're not doing anything wrong, and if you offend somebody, there's nothing that stops you from going to them to say, I am sorry. It is pride that makes people not to say sorry for what they have done. If you are too proud to say sorry, it means you think you're perfect. There are even some people who don't think they will ever or they have ever done anything wrong. They will never ever admit that they have done anything wrong. When you meet such people, God save your soul. And don't even get married to some people like that because they are the worst when it comes to marriage. People who don't think they believe they will ever do it. In fact, they don't admit. That is the word. They will never admit that they have ever done anything wrong. Those are terrible cases. So if you offend somebody, go and tell them sorry. But if you're the type who keeps on offending people and you don't tell them sorry, don't come and be wondering why they don't like you. If you have a negative character, don't be wondering why the people don't like you. I'm talking about when you don't do anything, you didn't do anything to them, you have searched your heart and truly, truly you didn't do anything, and people just start antagonizing you. Don't bother yourself. It is normal. It is natural. Even when you are doing something good, there are people who will hate you for doing something good. There are people who don't like it when you help other people. Those people that are enjoying living in penury, in poverty, and you come and put them out of poverty, they are angry with you for helping them. So if if they didn't if everybody didn't like Jesus, is it you that they will love? So, but we're supposed to love everybody. If you're a child of God, you have the mind of Christ. If the love of God is in you, you're supposed to love everybody, irrespective of where they come from, irrespective of what they are doing. It takes the grace of God to do that. So don't kill yourself hoping or praying or doing everything you can to ensure that people like you, going out of your way, killing yourself. There are people you will do everything in this world for, they will still not like you. That is why when young girls, a man is not married to you, you take your money, go to the market, buy food stuff, go to his house, cook for him, wash his cloth, wash his mother's cloth, cook and cook food and take to the mother, serve all his brothers and sisters. If he doesn't like you, he will not still marry you. Don't waste your time. There are people that didn't do anything for a man, and the man is chasing them up and down. They didn't do one single thing. The man is chasing them up and down. If he didn't dare, he didn't dare. The love is not there too. It's not there. Don't kill yourself. And at the end of the day, you say, after everything I did for you, you should have seen the right handle on the wall. Don't kill yourself before you die. Natural death. Over because you want a man to love you. That's the worst thing you can do. Stop chasing men. It's not worth it. Because by the time the heartbreak comes, they will only use you. That person will use you. Men can use somebody. The worst aspect is that his friends know that he doesn't like you. But then they come because they know that you will cook food for them. They will be hailing you, wifey. They will be hailing you. But they know they are aware that this guy doesn't like you. The breakfast and they will serve you. He's doing dress up. Stop trying, making effort. If somebody that doesn't love you does not love you, don't bother. Don't do that. Apart from man and woman situation, other situation, even I've seen, oh, she's my friend. And only they work go to that person's house. You're the only one giving them, you're the only one making effort. They're not making any effort. They will never change. If it's not reciprocal, stop killing yourself. You're in the office, in school, wherever you are. If somebody has made up his or her mind that they don't like you, it doesn't matter what you do, they won't like you. So do what you should do and leave the rest for God. Thank you so much. God bless you.